Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Tom Spark. Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to give my thoughts on the kind of YouTube news where they could be removing dislikes, so that way when you're watching a video you can't see how many dislikes the video has as a viewer. Even though you're a creator, that way you can still see the dislikes in the back end to know if people are liking your videos or not. Now, I've seen some different takes on this, and most of them I kind of have problems with because they don't really talk about the full picture of the problem itself or why it's currently a problem. Most creators I've seen talk about this talk more about how there's more problems getting rid of the current solution of dislikes and likes, and not so much talking about the problems with just keeping the system as it is right now, because I definitely think it's flawed as is. I think the number one problem with this system that we have right now, just being able to like and dislike a video and having everyone see it, unless you specifically remove it, just kind of encourages people to dislike bomb your video. In fact, I have around 3 to 5 people who hate my channel for whatever reason, and I have no life, so they just want to dislike every single one of my videos, no matter what topic it's on, no matter what I say, and that's pretty much it for every single video. If you don't believe me, you can look at all my videos and you see around 3 to 5 dislikes and around 50 to 60 people who watch all my videos and do like them. So in the end, I think overall for my channel, it hasn't really impacted my channels negatively at all. I think most people recognize 3 or 4 people are just disliking it because they're stupid, and that most people do like the video and that the content is good. However, that said, I've seen some companies and people use these tools maliciously on my channel. In fact, I made a video a long time ago that I've since removed due to some legal pressure, but that video specifically had massive amounts of downvotes, and something definitely fishy was going on because I received an email at that time telling me someone was using a paid service to get people to dislike my videos, and they were getting paid to do so. So yeah, that's definitely concerning, and one of the clearest reasons why the system as it is does not work. Because if people can pay to dislike your video and sway public opinion, that's definitely not a good idea. Another problem with the current system is that if people see dislikes on a video, even if the video is good or not, they may be more inclined to dislike the video just to kind of follow the hive mind mentality. If other people don't like it, maybe they shouldn't like it too. I think that's definitely a problem, and it kind of gives people a bias when they're watching videos that they might not like it, or they might like it too much when looking at the video based on the other people's reactions to it. Another problem with the current system is, I think, especially with some of my videos that I've made to be more controversial, with some of my political opinions and stuff like that, people will dislike the video just because they disagree with it, not because it's a good video or not. If people get triggered by your video, most of the time they're going to downvote it, and in the end it's just kind of like sucks, because just because you have different opinions doesn't mean you have to downvote my video. It's the same way on Reddit too, though, as well. If someone doesn't agree with you, even if your comment is valid or not, they will just simply downvote it to try to hide it, because they don't like people with other opinions than their own, and that's probably one of the biggest problems with the current system as it is right now. Now, that said, I do think there are some problems with getting rid of the current system. If you just took away the ability to view any dislikes or anything like that on videos, I think it is removing information that can sometimes be helpful for viewers. I don't know how often it is, but sometimes there are specific examples, some music videos, some movie trailers that are very poorly received, and you could tell that people don't like them. It is kind of useful to see that, but I still think the benefits are outweighed by the cons, in that lots of times people will brigade videos to downvote them and stuff like that. I think most of the reason why YouTube is looking at changing this is probably due to some corporations and companies having videos like this. Maybe something like Blizzard, where people just hate the company. These kind of companies are complaining to YouTube that it makes their videos look bad, hurts their business because of the dislikes. So that is one reason why probably YouTube wants to change it, because it's something related to money and their partnerships with big companies that advertise on it. Overall, though, I think if we removed downvotes, there would be some benefits. However, one example is be for the creator. If they don't have that like negative public perception, they might get better positive reception to their videos. They might get more people willing to watch the video and give feedback on them, thus boost them in the algorithm and stuff like that. In the end, most creators probably will benefit from this, just because having more positivity based on their videos in the end will probably make people more positive to them. Removing some of the negativity overall, I think, probably will have a generalized positive effect overall, if you disable the dislikes, I do think overall most creators on YouTube probably would have more watch time and be more successful overall, which is a pretty good thing actually. And that leads me to believe that overall the mental health for most creators would probably be better as well, to not have this public perception of negativity, to have a public vehicle for people to brigade them overall is going to be better for YouTuber creators' health, and there's really no denying that. I think for most YouTubers who are really heavily against this, they probably are held to be in a pretty good limelight. I saw MKBHD make a video about this, and everyone loves the guy, and he hardly ever makes controversial video takes. Most of his videos are very generalized, talking about tech. He never really takes a side. He never really has a controversial opinion. And for YouTubers and creators who have more controversial takes or more thought put into really narrowing down their opinion on something, these are the people who get more dislikes and stuff like that, and it's more of a problem for them than someone like MKBHD, who just kind of talks about the latest Apple phone and has really good production quality. Now, I think there is probably one best way to improve the current system as is, and that isn't the solution that YouTube has of just removing the dislikes. My current solution that would be better, I think, would be some kind of solution that you can't dislike a video unless you have a certain amount of required watch time. Maybe you can't dislike a video or even upvote it unless you've watched 50 to 75% of the video. That would mean people's reactions to the video are most likely legitimate, and people who just want to brigade a video or something like that, they very well could leave the video playing and still dislike it. But it would require, I would cut about a lot of it out. It would cut a lot of the brigading. It would give people more time to form their opinion and have more accuracy if the video is good or not. Lots of times people just click on a video, they like the guy, they upvote it, and same thing for if they dislike the guy, they'll click on it and downvote it. By having a specific watch time, it would encourage people to be more thoughtful about their likes and dislikes, and also weed out the people who are brigading videos, not watching videos, trying to shape public perception without actually putting thought into it overall. I think it would probably definitely help the YouTube community at large, giving more incentive and chance to creators to make good content and be rewarded for it as if they deserve to be. So I think that would fix the problem pretty good. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Let me know down in the comments down below if you think so as well. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you again very soon.